Okay, you guys, I hope you were able to clearly see the other videos. I completely forgot to take a video of when I first got this, and yeah. So now it has been a couple of weeks. I've been so preoccupied with other stuff, with taking care of my other plants, trying to save another plant that I have here for my mother, and just everyday life stuff. It has been a couple of weeks, and as you can see, these are growing. This one is growing. This one has grown a lot. This one, and I can't turn it over right now, but there's more on the other side. So I still don't know what type of plant this is. I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure. But um, this came. I'm not sure if this was in it or if the person that threw it out just threw this on top of it from another plant they may have had. But this was a plant that my mother's friend found, and since I have so many plants, he decided to bring it to me and see if I could save it or something. As you saw in the previous videos, these were not there, and they were not that big. Actually, one of these on the other side was actually dying. I think it was this one, and it actually has grown. Um, so I am going to really work on this week and insert it into the soil so that it can grow faster. The reason why it has been growing like this, you guys, is because I have been taking care of it. I have been watering it. I was cutting away some of the dead stuff, and I have been giving it sun. So I think once I actually put it in the soil, it will grow much faster. I've just been very lazy and doing a bunch of other stuff, but yeah. So I think I have an idea what plant this is, but I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want to say it and be wrong. But I'm gonna keep researching, and we'll see in a couple of days or weeks if I can really see how the leaves turn out, and then I think I think from that I can definitely really make an identification 100%. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, you guys, so I'm finally gonna move this. Well, not move it, but I'm gonna actually plant it deep in there. Just to repeat, this was found in the garbage. My mother's friend brought it upstairs. Because everyone knows I like to save plants. So I did try to include small clips of what it looked like before. And okay, you guys, so I'm finally gonna put this in its place. I'm gonna really, let me see, I'm gonna put it in the soil. As I previously stated, this was found in the garbage, and my mother's friend brought it upstairs to see if I could save it. And I really don't know what plant it is, and but no, actually, but I'm 100% certain that this came with it. It was on top. This is definitely from here because the leaf that is opening up right here looks just like that one. But I still don't know what it is. And in the last 2 days, this one has opened up. This one has gotten taller, and yeah. So I'm gonna put it in the soil. I think the previous owner maybe got impatient because they saw that this was dying. So I feel like they got impatient and just threw it out because which I don't blame them for. I think in the beginning when I started to buy plants and some of them died, I did the same thing. So let's do it. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry about that. I think the top got cut off when I was moving it and switching things around. Um, I mistakenly hit the tripod and it moved back a little bit. But as you can see, let me take this off the tripod to make it easier. Okay, so as I was saying, so as you can see, I planted it very deep in there. I didn't realize how deep this was. And I cut off all the dead stuff right there, and I watered it. I'm gonna give it some sun. I'm gonna put it near a window and see what happens. So there are four. I thought there was another one, but I think it might have died because I did count five. But there's four. These three right here are connected. This is the only one that's not connected to them. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna give it a few days and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, quick update. Ooh, the camera's not. Why isn't it? Okay. I finally cleaned the plant. I planted what I saved, and as you can tell, some of them have grown, some of them are opening up. This one, I think, is dying. I don't know what happened to it. I don't think it's gonna survive. I hope it does, but I'm not sure. But I don't know exactly what plant it is yet, but I'm starting to think that this might be the ZZ plant because of how the leaves look. Let me see if I can focus in. Look at this. Is that I've never had a ZZ plant before, but I don't know. I think this is what that might be. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few days, next few weeks. I'm hoping this one doesn't die. But these have actually grown within the last few days, and these have been opening up. This one has unfurled in the last day or so because it was tightly shut yesterday. So I'm happy about that. But we will see. Hey you guys, so check this out. I have decided to move these to smaller containers. I was kind of hoping it would all three would fit in this one, but I don't think they will, so I might have to like split them up into two of these because one of them did die, so I only have three, and they are opening up, but I feel like it's too much soil in here, so I'm gonna make them. Look at this. These are the roots. These are dead already, so I'm gonna clean them up and put them somewhere smaller so that when I do water them, they don't get overwatered with all the soil, because you guys look, this is huge. And I think that's why the original owners, I think that's why it's the plant itself started dying when they had it, because this is extremely big. So I have been cleaning them for the past few minutes, and I'm gonna move them somewhere smaller. And look at this. This is new. So it is growing, but I feel like if I move them over to something smaller, it'll grow faster. And another thing, I am 85% sure that this is a ZZ plant, because I kept looking at pictures the other day, and I'm almost positive it is because of this right here, and because of, well, I don't have any more, but this right here. And when I first got the plant, the trunk of the plant looked exactly like other ZZ plants that I saw online. So I'm pretty sure this is the ZZ plant. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna move them somewhere smaller, and we'll see what happens. Okay, you guys, so let's see what happens. Hopefully this will make them grow faster. These have been thriving since I cleaned them up from the first time. When I got rid of all that junk, they have opened up. So I think them being in a smaller container will probably most likely help a lot. So let's check back in a few weeks and hopefully they grow bigger and stronger.